Thanks, thanks, Don, for your hometown songs. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, great. Yeah, well, we recently had birthdays too, Paul and I. So happy birthday, Leslie.
Hey, mommy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lisa.
You're welcome. You mentioned Chicago in your song. Paul's actually born in Chicago, so that's probably his hometown. But you know, I think he feels more like a New Yorker because he grew up in New York.
That was exciting.
I, on the other hand, I was born in an exotic place called Bali. It's one of those exotic Indonesian islands. However, I didn't grow up there, so you could call it my hometown, but I have tons of homes. Right now, my home is here in Oakland. You know, it's funny, Paul and Paul, actually, I don't know much about, I was born in Bali, but I don't know much about the Balinese culture.
Did you see this?
Except through Paul. He actually knows a lot more about it. He is one of the gamelan players in these Bay Area San Francisco gamelan groups. So I learned a lot about gamelan and Balinese culture through these groups, actually. So I'm really thankful about that. And Paul and I, we have a band. Our band is called Purnamasari, and it's a band that mixes gamelan sounds with guitar sounds. So, you know, he's the gamelan person, and I'm the guitar person. Our roles have been changed a little bit, but in any case, we have this new work, which hopefully we will be able to perform with our band Purnamasari next year. It's called The Weaver. It's a collection of songs intermingled with narration that tells a story. And one of the songs is also called The Weaver, is the title song. In this song, there's a Balinese vocal style singing with Balinese lyrics, which I'm about to try to do. I learned it from traditional Balinese masters of music and dance that they flew over to come and teach over here in the Bay Area. So there's a strong gamelan scene here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and so yeah, I hope that you guys could come check out this Weaver thing that we're gonna do next year. Plus, there'll be some songs coming up, hopefully next year too. I'm going to play just, you know, like a short gamelan-less version of it right now. This is called The Weaver. Samang sore mangastiti ngelaksana yang trisanya sedang nanon dewa sekadupa toyanya dulurin kayun nirmala sa mi Graciano. Oh my, at the loom home, spun yarn transformed like magic. Warp strong, the weft closely aligned. Each day till past noon, she sat weaving the fancy fabric. So wrong with an intricate design. At a roadside shack he dined. He saw a painting on the wall. It brought an image to his mind of his mother when he was small. Oh my, at the loom home, spun yarn transformed like magic. Warp strong, the weft closely aligned. Each day till past noon, she sat weaving the fancy fabric. So wrong with an intricate design. A man from out of town, but he's not what he appears. When his mother came to his memory, his eyes welled up with tears. Oh my, at the loophole, spun yarn transformed like magic. Warp strong, the weft closely aligned. Each day till past noon, she sat weaving the fancy fabric. So wrong with an intricate design. Oma made the last sarong she'd wear. She knew his village life was done. He promised her he would be back someday. And now that day has come and almost gone. Oh my, at the loom home, spun yarn transformed like magic. Warp strong, the weft closely aligned. Each day till past noon, she sat weaving the fancy fabric. So wrong with an intricate design. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next song is also from that collection of the band Purnamasari's new work. Of course, this all of this is just short versions of the songs, you know. But hopefully you guys would come and check out when we're performing this, or one of the songs in the album, or we could just release it as singles, depending on, you know, what comes our way this coming year with the pandemic and all. The next song is called Ergens en Nergens. It's also part of the collection. The lyrics is actually inspired by my stay in, well, it's not just stay, I used to live there when I used to live in Amsterdam. Well, this is the story. My mom is Indo, or a type of Eurasian from the island of Sulawesi, also in Indonesia, by the way. Up there, up in the north, there's a place called Minahasa. And so, you know, because of this connection with Holland, we somehow ended up immigrating there sometime around the 80s. And there I met a lot of Indos that already immigrated way before us, sometime around the 50s. then I learned this expression from an Indo. Ergens en nergens. Literally, it means in Dutch, somewhere and yet nowhere. It's kind of like the feeling that you get when you're like somewhere in between, like, you know, trying to fit in, blah, 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 trying to be yourself. Anyway, sometimes I guess Indos feel like that, but you don't have to be an Indo to feel that way. Sometimes when you're missing your hometown, you might feel that way, right? If you're in a strange place. But anyway, in any case, here is how it goes. Your friends all live here, yet you have to go. You might feel lonely, but you'll make new friends tomorrow. Ergens en nergens. You belong somewhere and yet nowhere. Waar kan je het leven beleven? Laat alles maar beginnen opnieuw daar. We'll let time reveal distance cannot break strong ties. Keep in touch with me, I ask, you said you will try. Oh, yeah. Ergens en nergens. You belong somewhere and yet nowhere. Where can you live life? Oh, where? Leave it all and start anew out there. All right, just a short version of it, guys. I feel at home with you guys. Thank you.
Yay!
Oh, by the way, say hi to my mom. She's here.
Hi, Mom.